Hello, so I'm Fiona Lewis, I'm Head of Service.
Hi, I'm Aid Sewell and I'm Operations Manager for Fostering.
And we're here today to talk to you about Mockingbird in East Sussex. And Mockingbird essentially is a programme that has been developed to support foster carers and the children that they care for. It's been running in some other parts of the country for a little while, and we started it in East Sussex 6 months ago, and we launched with our first constellation, as they're called. So essentially the way that the programme works is a couple are identified who act as the home hub carers, and they essentially are kind of grandparent figures, aunts and uncles, that kind of figure, and we set around them. We connect them with some other fostering families, and they come together as a bit of we talk about a village raising children. They come together as a community support network to do social activities, to support each other emotionally, practically.
At the centre of each constellation is the hub home. We've got 8 families looking after 17 young people.
When I look at what we ask foster carers to do, that's where I think it must be really challenging, that you give up so much of you give up so much of that freedom, whereas having somebody alongside who can have a coffee with, share those shared experiences, talk about the challenges, I think that community, that village is really helpful.
When people come forward to foster, I think one of the considerations they make, because obviously they haven't got a looked after child or a child and get to think about, is their own family.
Sure. That's
another area, isn't it, where Mockingbird really wins over. Those children of foster carers and those young people of the foster homes, it's for them as well, isn't it? And it seems to work so well. It brings them together. They've got common challenges, and I think that works well.
And helping carers not to feel that they're having to choose between the different children that they have a commitment to. So, and for those children as well, knowing that if there's something for them that's really important, they've got their graduation, whatever it might be, and they really want their mum and dad to be there, and you're only allowed 2 tickets, that they're not having to then exclude those other children who are in their family who are fostered, because they know that they can go to the hub carer or to someone else in the constellation who they have an existing relationship with. They're going to have a great night out, whatever they might do. It might just be watching TV and playing board games. It might be going for a hike. It might be going to the beach, whatever it might be. They're not being pushed out. They're just, as with any other family, they're going, they're having a nice evening with someone else who they know and trust. And I think it takes away some of that tension, some of the juggling that our foster carers do so incredibly well.